Alright, Ed here. Still working on the old astronaut with the MMU. I was hoping that this would be the wrap-up, but it's been one disaster after another. Okay, I was putting on the final touches on the main MMU unit and was painting, and while I was painting, grabbed a hold of this beast, and this little plastic piece split right there. I'm tired of it, tired of dealing with it. So what I'm in the process of doing, I've got pieces of old bags that I've stuffed in these small slots here, pulled through and spread out, and hold those down. Since this thing already has some nice holes in it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill it with expanding foam. And hopefully that'll support it. And I put this in here to protect the mechanisms of the arms. Also, right inside here, don't know if you can see that too well, since I was having trouble mounting, I installed a magnet. Took an old magnet out of a hard drive, slid it in, held it in place, and superglued it in place. Did the same thing under here in the backpack. So now it'll go in and be held with magnets. And here's what I mean by, disaster after disaster. Look at this decal, just busted up. That's with 2 coats of superfilm on the decals. Now I go 3, and I think I put a 4th on there, because now that I've got them starting to come out pretty good. Got the 3 on the suit mounted, don't have the arms mounted or sealed yet. But thinking that they turned out pretty good. They're conforming pretty good with just superset and super sol. I use microscope red parallel stripes. Cut them to length, wrapped it around, set it in, and then sealed them in with dull coat. This one, that one, and that one. So they're holding up. This one I didn't quite get square. Just go that way just a smidge, but I'm happy that it just held together. So let me go shoot some foam. Fill this. those magnets holding together. That's going to hold that critter in there nice and keep that from shattering anymore, that plastic from shattering anymore. So, even with the astronaut in there, it's going to hold together pretty good. Getting there. Disaster after disaster. Got the gloves finished, the hands finished. And the visor finished. There's the visor. Let me go shoot some expanding foam into this. Make sure that I got the plastic up and around there, up around those arms pretty good. And that foam will try to come out and try to stick to it. It's just real sticky, so that's why I'm putting this plastic up in there. And anyway, appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate you subscribing. Apparently I'm not the only person that has had trouble with the brittle plastic on these and the decals. It is an older kit, but man, it's coming along. It's starting to look decent. If it weren't for all these great insets in here, I would, well, actually before I put it together, I'd laminate a sheet on the inside here to keep it from crushing. But man, I just picked this thing up and my thumb went right through that thing. So I've got to figure out something to keep it from crushing. The only way that I can figure out how to do that is by filling it with foam. So, alright. Appreciate y'all subscribing. Appreciate you watching and liking my videos. Right now I'm not liking this project very much. It's just frustration after frustration, but hey, if we can overcome the problems, I'll show you what I've done to overcome the problems. So, we keep on going. Have a wonderful day. Quick look 24 hours after injecting the foam. This is what I get. It's a little heavier. And it has definitely shown. It does peel off. It's going to take me a bit to gently peel this away. But, has also showed me every gap that I missed or that was able to force out. I've already popped this off here. It came out there. But thought y'all would like to see how this is coming out. Sorry for the shaky filming today. For this little for this. So anyway, one disaster after another. Right. But tell you what, I'm not going to crush this thing anymore. I'm going to pick it up to paint it, or move it, or handle it. But it is coming along nicely. But just taking a little longer than I thought. So, alright, model on.